All right, we are recording now.
That's what's up. For these people.
They're just stand-ins. I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna make
Battery
them AIs.
100%.
Yeah. So this application, I was just gonna tell you, this application, I got a lot into it to where
Hmm.
you can, I got the camera angles moving in here, so you can be basically doing a podcast and controlling the camera person as well. And check it out, you can actually control the uh, um, the presentation board to your right. See that? How I changed the slides?
Hmm.
Yep. And then so let me show you more of a so this is like a podcast scene. We can make as many of these scenes as that we want in here. So once you get an idea how you want your podcast to look, just send me pictures or just tell me, and I'll build it the way you want it. But come check this out. See these doors over here? This doorway over here? Can you see where I'm running? Yeah, run over this way, and then come over to this door right here, and then click on it, and I'll bring you to the main
Hold
hub.
on.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, you went right. Are you on your smartphone?
Yeah. Hold on.
Ah, that's you're getting used to it.
I'm trying to.
Yep. So click on the. Does it give you like a link to click on?
Hmm.
Okay. I'll meet you over there once you teleport. All right. So we got Adrian Robinson in here. I just sent him the link. All right. Do you like Star Wars?
I've never seen one. Someone told me I should watch them.
Yeah. So these are the hover bikes inside. I think the second Star Wars. I just put them in here for the kids to play around with.
Whoa, what?
That's
what-
okay. Hang on. I'll
How do I get back up there? To ride one of
uh
the Star Wars cycles.
yeah. The stairs are this way. If you follow me this way, but you can explore anywhere in here if you want. Yeah, I'm over this way. Let's see where you at. There you are. Okay, so if you go
Okay.
this way, follow me this way, and then hit the. I'm not sure what the jump button is for you. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so what I did is I took the gravity off so you can actually move around in here a little easier. There you go. All right, so hit E. I think it does it give you an E button to click on?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay, so it's not made for smartphone yet. I gotta go in there and set the script for smartphones. Sorry about that.
Mm.
But if you're in VR or if you're on desktop, you know, ride these around. Watch this. I'll ride this one. Let's see if I can. Oh, it won't let me ride it. Maybe I only have it set for VR headset. That's okay. All right. Anyways, come over this way to these other portals.
Hold on. Which way? I jumped and hold on.
Okay. Let me see where you are. Oh,
Let
you're
me
on
come
top of the
down.
building. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta jump up there and I'll meet you up there.
Man, you know what? I always had dreams like this.
Yeah. Well, this is metaphysical, right? So uh, I think of you more of like a mental type person versus a material person, right? So
Hmm.
what's going to happen is if you come in here with with a VR headset, you'll start getting used to
Hmm.
this, moving around and stuff, and your dreams will be way more animated, and you'll remember your dreams because you're literally having out of body experiences when you're dreaming. That's why it's hard for you to
Right.
remember when you wake up because your energy body's not connecting with your physical body, right? But what I what I teach people how to do is like, not that I'm trying to not let you dream and
The
have REM
metaverse.
sleep. Yeah.
No, I'm listening.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I was just showing somebody, my nephew,
yeah,
me in the metaverse.
you're in the metaverse, man.
That is crazy.
Watch this. Watch this.
Like,
So I can actually pop up any portal for you to go
hold on,
through.
wait, what happened? Wait.
That's okay.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Um,
Okay, there you go. Now, what
yeah.
were you saying?
What I was gonna say. Hey, let's go over the ground here this way. Looks like we're falling.
You won't stop. Okay, you want
There
to
you go.
stop running.
Yeah. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna throw up a portal, and let me see if you can go through it. Okay. So hang on. Let me find another experience. How much time you got?
I got time. I got
Okay.
time.
Okay. So I'm gonna bring you to. I brought a Bible story in here. Let me show you that one real quick. Oh, shoot. All right. Sorry about that. Let's see where you went. Where'd you go? All right. Let me find you. Okay. Let's see. Where you at? Where you
This is
at? Okay. I actually went to the other space without giving you the portal. Let's see. Where'd you go? Gotta find where you're at. Can you hear me in world? Let me change the day and time in here. Let's see. Where'd you go? Hey, Adrian, can you hear me? Let's see. Hey, Adrian. Let's see where you went. Oh, I bet you went up to the top up there, didn't you? Okay. Are you up here, Adrian? Where'd you go? Let's see. Oh. I wish we could just portal to each other. We get lost. Hang on.
yo, Robert.
Yep. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I apologize. I actually went to the other world without dropping the portal. Where are you at inside the world?
I'm going to Island Treasure.
Island treasure. Oh, island treasure. Okay, hang on. Okay, so you're down in where the doors are.
Cause
That's what.
look, I end up drowning, man, and I
What?
fell in the water,
Oh, you
and I
fell.
couldn't
Okay.
get out the water, and I kept trying to get back up to the island, and then I
Okay.
fell into something purple, and
Yep.
then I just went back and I figured out how to get back to where the jet ski things was at,
Yep. Okay,
and
so
then
see this
yeah, that's
portal
where I'm
right
at
here
now.
with Moses. It's the one next one over.
No, it won't let me. It says more fun in the horizontal world with AI experience. It won't let me clear my screen.
Okay, just click on that and I'll meet you over there on that one.
No, it won't let me click on nothing.
Oh, really?
It's
Okay.
frozen.
So, okay. So maybe let's see. Well, you're on a smartphone, so I'm not sure how the functionality on a smartphone is. Maybe can you hit the tab and then click on the world again and just re-enter the world? Maybe it will. Maybe you're disconnected from a server or something.
Nah, it won't let me
Won't
like
let you
get
do
rid of
anything.
nothing. I can't see.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
so tell you what,
It just
just
says more fun in horizontal worlds with AI experience. Some worlds now include characters powered by
okay,
generative AI that
right.
you can talk to and interact with like you would any other device. I mean, any
Oh,
other player.
oh, I know what it's doing. It's making you fill out like the consent form to because this has an AI in it, and you have to consent the AI to talk to you.
Yeah, but it's frozen. It
D-
won't let me. It's nothing to click. I see you still moving around,
yeah.
but it's still got this what I just read to you on my screen. But I see you I see you moving around
Okay.
still,
Can you swipe
but it
down?
won't let me.
Can you swipe the screen up to where it goes down and it says like submit or approve or whatever, or authorize or agree? Because I think you're in a form. Hang on, let me see what it's.
Yeah, there we go.
Does it say go? Okay. All right. Adrian's learning. This is awesome.
Still here?
Yep, I'm here. Okay. Can you hear me?
There you go.
Yep. All right. So all these experiences, what I did, Adrian, is
What do we have
is
here?
yeah. So what I've been doing is I've been taking.
Welcome aboard. Spiky Crab 4704. What brings ye to these waters? Ye be
This
looking to
too.
steal me treasure? Hey, what makes ye think ye can just help yourself aboard the Black Tempest?
Uh,
You've got a death wish, don't ye? Think me old age makes me treasure easy pickings.
so
Another
yeah,
eager
if you
soul
come
looking
this way,
to sail the seven seas.
you'll
What
get away from
brings
it
ye
talking from
aboard the
there.
Black Tempest?
So
Beyond XR Studios.
see how it's talking to you. What I can do is I can put an AI inside your worlds to where
I
that
can't
can.
hear you.
Oh, you can't. Okay, hang on. Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm over here. Okay, so what I was saying is these AIs, we can actually make you an AI inside your world, and you just have a simple conversation with people. But it's not like it's going to, track everything and know what they're saying, from the user. But it's just to enhance the
Hmm.
experience so people don't feel like they're all by themselves inside the space. Yeah, so I'm still in the beginning of all this. Anytime something new comes out in meta, I test it out. So I grabbed one of their scripts for like the pirate over there, and so I made a
Hmm.
little scene. Okay, let me see if I can do this again. Let me see if I can pop up a portal in front of you. I got Okay. Let's see here. See all. Okay, and then I'm Okay, here we go. I found it. Check this out. Look at that. I can now throw up my own portals and say, "Hey, come check out this world."
Hmm.
So go ahead.
Damn.
So go ahead and click go.
See,
Oh,
now
you
I'm
get.
following again.
Oh, there. I'll come to you. There you are. Or you can still click on the phone. There you go. So that's how you can drop portals for people to bring them anywhere you want inside your space. Having some fun. So Kurt, we got to get you in here. We got to get Nancy in here. Alrighty. Okay, can you hear me? All right. You
I
should be able
am
to hear me
the
now.
Lord, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. When my servant Moses tended sheep in the wilderness, I drew him to the mountain that is mine. There I appeared to him in a flame of fire from within a bush, yet the bush was not consumed. As he turned aside to see this wonder, I called to him from the midst of the fire, Moses, Moses. And he answered, Here I am. I said to him, Do not come near. Take off your sandals, for the place where you stand is holy ground. I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. I revealed to him my heart. I have surely seen the oppression of my people in Egypt, and I have heard their cry. I know their sorrows. I have come down to deliver them, and to bring them into a good and spacious land, flowing with milk and honey. Then I gave him my command. Come now, I will send you to Pharaoh, that you may bring my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt. Though Moses feared and felt unworthy, I answered him, I will be with you. Tell them, I am has sent me to you. This is my name forever. Thus I called Moses from the fire, and from that moment he became my chosen deliverer.
All right. So I created. Uh, Adrian, can you hear me?
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So what I'm looking at doing is, I can take any story, put storylines in here so people can come in here and just get the experience of, the story inside the Bibles and stuff inside the Bible, right? So if you come follow me this way, let's go over this ridge. It'll bring us to Egypt once we go over this ridge. There you go. So what do you think of that? So I can literally take any story, animate it. I can put NPCs in here to follow us around. I mean, literally, it's going to be whole
Yeah, that
experience.
that is cool.
You want to see
So where is this?
so inside here,
Go.
I talk about the 10 plagues and stuff, and then how Pharaoh let the Israelites go. And then if you follow me, check this out. Follow me this way. Actually, you can be Moses if you want. But what I'm thinking, like for pastors that are trying to get the kids, attention inside, this gameplay, the kids will love this stuff, you know, where we can
Man,
literally.
but that's what
Hmm.
I was thinking. Like when you talking about this, like the legalities of it, though. Like yeah, I know that's none of my business, but they really gonna let adults be on the sites with children? Like man, that's like I don't know TikTok. I know people were telling me TikTok used to be a kids app,
Hmm.
but and then I know you got to use certain disclosures. I've never seen any children on while I scroll or whatever, but I can't imagine that.
So
Like that, how does that work?
Yeah, Meta has a thing where if there's any profanity or any act, it's usually what's spoken inside these words. You can actually put a filter on it. So if someone starts swearing, it'll just like mute them out.
Mm.
So it really is. It's PG for the kids in here. You're not gonna be able, bring people into like sex clubs and stuff like that in this stuff. Zuckerberg will shut you down quick. It's like
Right.
I don't know what I did, but I got a thing. It flagged me for something, and I'm like, I don't know what it was. And I think what it was is I put like a website link inside the space, which you're not supposed to
Hmm.
take anybody out of Meta, right? Because if they clicked on that link, they wouldn't be in Meta anymore. So I'm actually breaking their terms of service. I'm telling you, Meta,
Yeah. Now, see, now that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
yeah, Meta's
Like you shouldn't be able to click a link and take somebody out of Meta. Because
right.
yeah, I like that.
Yep. Yep. So check this out. I know you're busy, but I just want to show you this one last thing over here. We're le- so we're leaving out of Egypt. You know, I don't know if you know the whole story of Exodus, um,
Hmm.
but when Moses took everybody out, let them out of Egypt. All of a sudden, Pharaoh like tracked them down, and when they got to the Red Sea, um,
Hmm.
basically all the Israelites told him, say, hey, you know what? You just signed our death warrant, and you're going to have our graves right here. And he says, ye have little faith, right? And even Moses second guessed God when he gave him the staff, and God basically brought him to the waters and say, hey, stick the staff in the water, and I'll split the waters for you, right? So I have a
Hmm.
voice right here, and you can grab one of the
I am the
staffs,
Lord who delivers my people. I am the Lord who delivers my people with a
and
mighty
then
hand.
just come over the top over
When I
here.
brought Israel out of Egypt,
Check it out.
I
I just
led
split
them
the
by the
sea.
way of the wilderness to the Red Sea. Pharaoh, hardened in his heart, pursued them with chariots and soldiers, seeking to destroy what I had redeemed. When my people
So
saw
it's
the
all
army
about
behind them and the sea
animating the
before
story, letting
them,
people be in the
fear
story,
seized them. They
and
cried out to Moses,
experiencing the story.
saying,
That's the way
was
I
it
build my
because there
metaverse
were no
spaces.
graves in Egypt that you have taken us away to die in the wilderness? What have you done to us, bringing us out of Egypt? It would have been better for us to serve the Egyptians than to die here in the...
But I mean, imagine that. I mean, Adrian, I mean, how many Red Seas have you been through that you could split the water and have that experience,
Oh, that
and
is
make
super
make this
cool.
gameplay for the kids? You know, I mean, the churches will go
Hmm.
gaga for this. The pastors are like, how do I
Yeah,
get
buddy,
signed up?
for real. This is amazing.
Yeah, and then check it out. The sea closes. It's still kind of clunky, but eventually, with I was just gonna say, Meta has an AI builder in here, so all I have to do is tell it what I want, and it's gonna build it for me.
So all you gotta do is have a staff, and you can part to see, huh? Ah,
But yeah, man, this
that
is
is
this is gonna
cool.
be a journey to adoption, man. I mean, I got so much stuff that I have in my mind, but I need to start slowing down and listening to what the CEO team members want to do in here, and I'll build what they're looking for, and they'll, it's literally like a Zoom link. You send them the Zoom link, they're in an avatar, and there you are. You're talking to them.
Man, that is crazy. This is it is so easy to use too.
Yep,
Like this is my first time, and it's just like, hey, I'm moving around.
you're already an expert in here. That's the way we want to do it, man.
Yeah, that is so cool, man. How many of these rooms do you got built?
I think I built like 20 spaces already. I don't know. I'm not counting them. You want to see the AdmazoVerse? What we're gonna do with the Mazo?
Yeah, let's
Here.
see.
Okay, let me bring that up real quick. I'll
We're
bring
just
you
gonna
over.
bring up another portal.
Yep. Let me drop a portal. It's gonna be to the city of Mazo that I'm building out right now. Let me find it here. I think I found it. See all. Okay. Shoot, here it is. AdmazoVerse setting. I'll wait till you go through it. All right, so, oh, can you hear
So
me?
who is this?
Okay. So one thing that I've noticed in here, because they're still in development. There's a lot of things I got to do on my side to make this all work. But this right here, this is like a conversational AI bot. So you just come over and you just either click question. I'm not sure if it's working for smartphone, but watch this. I'll come over here and I'll click on this and it should start talking here.
Absolutely. I'm always available to help. My systems are designed to be online 24/7, so feel free to reach out anytime for assistance or guidance. Always think big picture.
Okay. Can you hear it talk?
That's a great question. Most new
Yep.
clients discover our business through referrals from existing partners or by attending one of our events in the AdmazoVerse. We also have a strong online presence, and some find us through social media or search engines when looking for innovative solutions like EKG interviews with Kurt Storm. Always think big picture. Privacy is our top priority.
Oh, there
We
you
use
go.
advanced encryption methods and secure servers to protect your data. Our systems
So
are
check
also
it out.
designed with anonymity in mind, so you can feel confident sharing information. It will never
You
be
come
shared
outside the
outside of
building
our
here.
trusted network. Always think big picture.
So what
My
I may do
limitations include processing extremely.
is see these buildings right here? Every CEO team member will have a building for their business, right? So I'll build your business in here. It could be your podcast. It can be whatever it might be, right? And
Mhm.
but the main thing is we're going to tokenize it with Geode, so that way they can buy your T-shirts, they can buy your courses, they can buy whatever you want to sell them, whatever you want to bring into the Mazoverse into the city. And the thing is we're going to help relationships sell your stuff, right? So every time
Mhm.
a new member comes in here, this could be your business storefront right here, and they could come in here and say, "Oh, Adrian's selling homes. I want to buy some homes," right?
Mhm.
They just click on there and we'll be able to sell them whatever they're looking for, right? So either it's virtual merchandise or it can be in real life, like real merchandise in the real world. We're going to be able to do that in here.
Right. Man, this is wild.
Yeah. So we're going to build a big city, man. Yeah, this is just all demo stuff right in here right now. But that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to help people understand how to purpose this for their business.
Man, that is, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
And
All
to
right.
actually be in it right now, and I can imagine it's even crazier with the goggles on.
Yep. Yeah, I could throw my goggles on and show you how animated the avatar is. It's like you'd look at like it's really me being in here, but in a digital form. Get a
What do you
it,
mean?
well, if I put on a VR headset, it'll totally animate my hands and my face and everything. It'll be like I'm actually in here talking to you, like in real life.
Mm.
I'll have like a real life experience, like I'm actually in my avatar. And eventually, what's going to happen, Adrian, is people are going to get into the haptics, which, wearing haptic suits and stuff, and you're going to be able to shake people's hands and feel the shake even in the hand.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
That's the future, man.
Um, you ever seen that one movie, man? That is hilarious. That's exactly what all this reminds me of.
Which one?
That movie with
Oh,
Vin Rames
Ready Player
and
One.
was it with Bruce Willis as well?
Bruce Willis.
It was
Oh,
Bruce Willis and
like Fifth
It was a
Element or
good
something?
movie. Nah. Well, yeah.
I'm thinking Ready Player One, where they're in a VR headset and they're in worlds and they're competing with each other.
I'm probably mashing the two of them together.
Yeah.
But I do now when you said Fifth Element, it do make me think about that scene with his wife. She was just so addicted to it. And is that's still the same movie, right?
No,
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 it's
that's something
not.
else. Oh, was
The
it?
movie I'm talking about, Bruce Willis is like a cop, and but all his wife do all day, they stay at home, and she laying this little on this chair, but she puts on this VR headset, and she's somebody else every
Oh,
day, like, and people start living in that world. Like you
yep.
could be anybody you want to be in that world.
Right.
You've never seen that movie?
I'll look it up. I'll look
Yeah,
it
I
up.
gotta get on. I gotta
Um,
learn how to use a lot of this stuff, man. I just not download Chat GBT yesterday.
oh,
What is that?
Chat GPT's going to be, it'll probably take over what Google's trying to do, like a search engine. But Chat GPT is basically an AI. It's an AI server farm where build websites, build avatars, build a metaverse in there too if you want. But you got to know how to prompt engineer in order to get the code and use it right.
Mm,
So it's how you
I
know
don't
how,
know. Nothing you just said.
yeah, how you ask the AI is what it's going to deliver to you, or what it's going to spit out to you, right? So
Cause
how I use the AI is I help it build code that I can copy and then come into Meta and then paste it into a script and then I can use it. Like that little bot that's flying around out here. There's a bot out
uh-huh.
here, right? That's actually on a script. So this bot right here, it's not working. Oh, I know what I did. I put the trigger box below the floor so that way it won't interact with you. But for instance, over here, there's a script that changes the time of day, right? So I just made it a sunset. There's evening. Yeah, so if you look around, see how it's changed the skybox? Here, I'll change it again.
Hmm.
There's night. Yep. So that's basically a script that an AI wrote for me to use inside the space. So, but you got to know how to prompt engineer it in order to make it work.
Man, that's wild.
Yep. So I don't have any programming skills, but I understand how code works and how it's implemented in simple scripts inside, these metaverse spaces.
Man.
Yep.
And so, as long as you get the script, you can do whatever you want to. You can create whatever you want out of it.
Yeah,
So
it's
what you're saying is you talk to the AI, you ask the AI for something specific, and the AI gives you a specific script that you bring over to this,
yep.
and you format it in.
Yep. Yep. So I take the script and then I put it into it's called a simple script, which where it basically exists. And then I drop that script inside the world here in edit mode, and then I test it out. I test out the functionality. Like that, you see that water fountain over there, where like how it's making the water. That's a script. It's a function that has to be right there in order for it to look animated.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So this right here, I put a water script in here, and even when you get closer, you should hear the water trickle. That's a
Yep.
script too.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, dude,
How long
metaverse.
does it take to create a script and then have to bring it over here and implement it? That's crazy
Uh,
work.
well, a Meta has an AI script maker, so all I have to do is write a sentence, and then is this what you want? Do you want it to do this? Let's test it, see how it works. And then boom, there it is. But back in the day, you'd have to know how to script in C sharp or C++ in order to build these scripts, because it's literally DOS code
Mm,
that you're creating.
right.
Kind of like the Matrix, right? When they're in the computer and all
Mm-hmm.
those green things, that's basically what it is. You got to figure out the code in order to make it work. I
Man,
I've been
that's
at
amazing.
I've been at this for 8 years. For 8 years, basically 14-hour days. So
And,
yeah.
and just now, how do the graphics work?
How do
Like,
the
is this just the beginnings, the beginning stages of the graphics, or do you expect over the years that the graphics get even realer? Like, this is crazy.
okay?
I'm looking at the graphics now, and then how close you can get to an avatar that looks like you.
Yep.
Like, that's amazing.
All right. So simple. I'll try to keep it as simple in simple terms, right? Unreal Engine is the best fidelity graphics out for any metaverse. Okay. But the thing is it takes a lot of computer processing power and a really high-end graphics card for it to work without crashing your computer, right? If you notice
Mm,
meta is kind of like, blotchy colors. It's like it's almost like cartoonish, but the thing is look how realistic my avatar is talking to you. You know how much
right,
you,
exactly.
you know how much computer power is going into this, and AI scripting is running my avatar right now to make my mouth move, make my eyes move, make me just look like I'm alive. That takes a lot of computer processing power, right? Just to do that. Back 20 years, if
Hmm.
my avatar was able to do this, guarantee it would be crashing your system because it'd be too much. Because your computer has to do the zeros and ones to make all this animation work.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Zeros and ones. I get that as part of computer programming. Zeros and ones.
is your phone getting hot right now?
Uh, mm, no,
It's
not
feels
really.
same, right? Okay, well that's Zuckerberg spending
It's
10.
like yeah, it's almost like being on TikTok live all day.
Okay.
Look,
So what Zuckerberg did, his $10 billion in hiring all those developers over in England to create the system to where your phone doesn't get hot, he spent the money so
hmm
your phone won't crash and get hot and run its battery down.
mm,
A lot of
because I guess it's just very draining, huh? To
Yep,
create these kind of pictures or whatever.
yep. Unreal Engine would your phone would be melted by now if you're in Unreal Engine trying to run this.
Yeah, this is
It
wild.
Yeah, if you're using Unreal Engine directly off their main editing tool, but I mean, there's so much we can talk about. What I may do is I'm actually going to put together a course that people can learn how to build inside Meta, inside Unreal Engine, inside Unity, inside Sandsar if they want, right? But I think I'll start
Hmm.
with Meta first because they already got AI editors in here that will make it really easy for you to learn fast, right? So I'll teach everybody how to use the Meta Horizons editor and build worlds just like this, even better than me. I mean, the more time you spend in here, the better it's going to be, But
Right.
um, what I'm going to do is
Creating your own world.
yeah, exactly. Well, not just build your own world, but build world for other people. You could be an
Yeah.
agency. I can help you build, through Kurt, I'll help you build your own agency to bring. I could be your studio, right? You just bring the people in, and I'll build everything the way they want it, so you don't have to have the headache. But if you want to teach kids how to build in the metaverse, like in Meta, I can put together courses that we can all share them and sell them to them, have them subscribe to them, and they
Yeah.
can
'Cause
learn.
I would love for my children to get ahead of the curve and learn this stuff. Like I try to get them into computers and robotics and all this other stuff that's gonna be for the future. But I don't know if they listen to me or not. But
It's not that they're
yeah.
not listening to you, it's their attention span. Kids don't have kids want the McDonald's drive-through. They're not there for the long haul, right? So but what we got to do is we
Hmm.
got to make it like it's a McDonald's drive-through for them. We got to show them the capabilities, but you got to have someone that's mentoring them, so that it's almost like going to school, right? They have mentors at school. It's not like, oh, teacher, you're boring. I don't want to come to school. No, they have to go to school because that's the law, right? We almost got to do it the
Hmm.
same way, but we got to make it fun to where they're gonna want to do it. So that's why you got to make a system that when they do something, they got to get rewarded, or else they're not going to come back. If they don't feel like they're accomplishing anymore, anything in here, they're not going to come to this. They're going to say, Dad,
Hmm.
this is boring. Why are you bringing me this? I don't care about a building. I want to shoot zombies. Where's the guns in here? Right?
Yeah, that's for sure. But see, like I got a daughter. And you're exactly right. She's so bored with TikTok. Like she has like 120 something thousand followers or some stuff,
Wow.
and she makes all these. She does graphic design. Like she's like 17, and she's like, well, she'll be 17 next month.
Uh-huh.
But she does. And she's been like, she's had that many followers for years now. But what she does is she makes these like, I don't know, Pokemon looking characters from
She's in
scratch, and
Roblox.
she shows,
She's in Roblox.
huh?
I already know where she's at. She's in Roblox. If you're talking Pokemon, that's Roblox is the big one. It's kind of like this, but Roblox was more geared towards like kids and stuff. And I guarantee that's where she's building
Uh-uh.
right now.
Nah,
No?
she too she's too mature for that. She's too cool for like she just does, I don't know, she just creates her own characters. Like she goes on, I don't know what she uses, but she builds characters on the computer from scratch and she uploads them and people go crazy over them. I don't know
I,
what they are.
it,
I don't know if it's anime
yeah. It could be connected to
or something.
Roblox. Ask her. Just ask her how
But
she's building the Pokemon stuff out and let me know.
yeah, but she don't like telling me nothing. Like she won't even let me follow her on TikTok. So
Well, this.
that's what she tells me. But because I tried to get her to, I like her character so much. I tried to get her since I'm in the apparel.
Oh, you got a phone call coming in. You're muted. There you go.
Yeah, because I was trying to get her to let me put them on T-shirts for her.
Okay.
She wasn't having it. She didn't want to do anything with them. And that like now she's like every time I ask her about it, she says she's bored with it and she wants to get a quote unquote a real job. And I just don't understand it.
Well,
But
that's my whole intent being in here. You know, working with Kurt. I want to figure out how we can make careers for kids in here and get them started and get them making money in here.
yeah,
But
because I keep telling her like I could have really helped her sell her stuff online, but she's just so set in her mind that people need to have real job experience and it'll be good for her and whatever her mother told her. I don't know
yeah.
what the speech is, but I've always pushed entrepreneurship and trying to get them to learn some kind of trade or have some kind of skill set, especially when it comes to technology. But I don't know.
Well, let's get this. Let's get what you're wanting to do developed and get you running. And then what's going to happen is she'll start seeing the videos that you're doing, and then she's going to say, what's this all about, Dad? Hey, send me the link, Dad. And next thing you know, you and her will be in here, shoulder to shoulder.
Hmm. Sounds
It'll
good.
take time.
But man, thank you so much for showing me everything, man. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
This has been a great experience.
Yeah. Well, main thing is, I may send this video. I'm actually, by the way, I was recording this whole thing. If it's okay, I'll send it to Kurt so he can see what we were doing and how we were navigating and how well you were navigating for the first time. That's what he wants to see because he wants to see
Oh,
that there's a purpose for this, right? And you know,
absolutely.
I need your ideas in order to create. Yep.
I'm here.
Yep, yep. So I'll let you get to your day, man. And I hope you enjoyed this. And there's so much more that I want to show in here, but we'll have to, do it in chunks and stuff. But yeah,
Okay.
so give me all your thoughts if you want. Use ChatGPT to put your ideas together, and then just send me it like in a PDF in Discord, and then we can start building what you want in here.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm
I don't know
happy.
what to, I
Yep.
go ahead.
Now, I was just going to say, I'm happy to come in here live with you, even just like this. You can say, hey, Robert, make me a 20-story building in here with elevators. Okay, you know, whatever you want, man. The whole thing is to create the stuff that's going to make you keep coming back in here, right? And all the things that I have planned with AdmazoVerse is going to create another income stream for you, right? So I don't want to mess with what you got going on right now. Keep that the way it is. Keep it growing. I want to add to it. So my best friend, his name's Andy, and we can do that, and we can do this, and we can build you whatever you want.
Okay, sounds good. I'm definitely gonna be at you. I'm loving this.
Yeah, just message me in
So,
Discord. Discord's the best place to reach me. So just text me in Discord. I always have my Discord open. If you want to go into voice on Discord, we can go voice. If you want to go video cam on Discord, we can go video. And or we just meet in the metaverse. It doesn't matter.
all right, sounds good.
All right,
Definitely.
man. All right, Adrian. Have a good day, good sir.
All right, brother.
All right,
You as
cheers.
well. Thank you.
Yep.